everyone. So I thought we would talk a little bit about things you can do if you're at home and you are dealing with a wound that isn't healing, or um, just some skin issues. You need to think about what you're consuming. I know people don't like to get into it and, oh, eat healthy, right? But there are certain things that you can do that'll help your wound heal, especially if you've had an incision that's opened, or if you have a chronic wound that just keeps giving you a hard time. I know it's the holiday time and a lot of people are not really into thinking about that right now. We'll think about it after New Year's, but if you're suffering, now is a great time. You really cannot let it go. So one of the things you need to do is think about how much water you're taking in. Our body needs fluid. If you have a wound and it's draining, you have fluid that is leaking out of the body. So you need to up your water intake. Limit the caffeine because that is going to dehydrate you, and fill your body with lots of water. What the great thing about water too is it's gonna make you have to pee. And the other thing that is great is you're gonna have to get up and go to the bathroom. And mobility is good for increasing blood flow. So that's gonna get everything moving, and all of that is good. So drink your water. Eat your protein. Now, if you are vegan or vegetarian, that might be more complicated for you, but protein is necessary for wound healing. So you need to make sure that you're taking in protein. And there's some recommendations out there that you want to be taking in about 1.25 or 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight. And you can use Google, that's what I did, to convert what that means for pounds. So you just do a Google conversion, put in Google, put convert kilograms to pounds, and you'll get a formula that'll pop up, and you can put in your weight. It's going to give you what you want. So basically you're looking for how much you weigh, and you want to put in, let's just do the max, 1.5 kilograms of the protein. That's going to give you how much protein you should be consuming if you're having a wound that is not healing or is giving you a hard time healing. When you're consuming that protein, what's also happening is you are consuming collagen products. It's probably the best place that you're going to find that is in your meat and chicken and eggs is where you're going to get your collagen from. And collagen is so important to healing your wound. It is a huge portion of what our skin is made up of. So it's super important that you are taking in collagen. Now, if you're not going to take in the protein, or you're vegan or vegetarian, you might want to consider taking a collagen supplement. And those can be good if you're not eating that much protein. Now, there are gummies and vitamins and all sorts of things that you can do. I'll post a link below for some of the products that I've used and recommended before. But it's one of those things, taking a collagen supplement, where the studies, there aren't really that many out there, but it's one of the things, like, if you're taking too much, it's not going to do too much damage, and that's pretty much what the research says. Chances are you are probably not taking in enough. And one of the ways that you can know if you're not taking in enough collagen products is if you have wounds that are not healing, your joints are achy or prone to injury, your nails or hair are brittle and weak, or if you're noticing just like your skin is super dry and flaky, then you may be deficient in collagen, and that may be a good thing to add in. So I'll post a link below after all this for a spot where you can look for some collagen products. But besides that, you can encourage your body to produce more collagen by making sure you're taking in lots of varieties of fruits and vegetables. Vitamin C will help your body produce collagen. So you can get vitamin C in all the citrus fruits, which is fantastic. Also, berries are very good for that. Make sure you take, you can take vitamin C if you need, but you can eat those things too. Now is a great time. We're going into cold season. Make sure you're taking in that good vitamin C. Citrus fruits, all of them, tropical fruits. There's an Garlic is great too because it helps to prevent the breakdown of collagen. So go ahead and add some flavor to your food. Saute some garlic in there for your leafy green vegetables because that is also going to help your body produce more collagen. All these things are great and healthy for you anyway. Like if we're talking about dietary changes and looking at going into a healthier new year, fruits, vegetables, I mean, that's where it's all at. If you can take some nuts, that's fantastic for you too. Specifically cashews, they help produce, or they contain a lot of zinc and copper, and those are very good for our immune system and our skin health. And again, I mean, so we want to limit inflammation. And again, I feel like I'm always talking about this, but limiting sugar and simple carbohydrates will not only help your waistline, it's also going to help your wound heal. So that is another reason it helps to prevent the breakdown of collagen. But make sure you're getting in lots of fruits and vegetables, drink your water, eat your protein, skip a few Christmas cookies, and see if that makes a difference. Now, if you are dealing with a chronic wound or skin issue, and you notice that it kind of takes a downturn around this time, think about what you're doing and what you're eating. Like if you're eating a lot of Christmas goodies and candies and things like that, or holiday candies, the alcohol intake has gone up quite a bit. Don't be surprised if your wound doesn't get better around this time, or you're just like in general feeling more achy. You know, it is what it is. Try to make some good decisions. If you need any help for your specific wound, please feel free to, well, first you should definitely contact your physician or whoever is in charge of your wound. If you're having issues or you're having concerns or you're not really sure about the recommendations you're getting, if you feel like you need some support, I am available for consultations. You can feel free to shoot me a message directly. Heather Flexer, Doctor of Physical Therapy, Certified Wound Specialist at Better Wounds. You can email me directly if you want, betterwounds@gmail.com, or you could just send me a message right here. So I hope you're all having a good and healthy holiday season. If I can be of assistance to any of you, please feel free to reach out. And I'm going to post a link below for some information on some collagen products that you could reach out and grab. All right. Thanks. Have a great season. Bye, guys.